Hello everyone, it's Wulzy and welcome back to another Thoughts On video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Luxonine by WerewolfGD, which is a delightful mix of fluorescent and mysterious sections coming together to present a pure effect level with lots of appealing colour schemes and obscured effects that use opacities and layering well. And without further ado, I'm just going to get into the level and stop talking because it's an XL. It's going to take a lot of time. So this level uses a great song, Skyless by Garligan. Hasn't really been used in too many levels because songs with vocals aren't very popular in the community, but I think this level uses its song well. Alright, so we've got a mysterious beginning section, and then it breaks into this sort of fluorescent, happy, bright, vivacious colour scheme using bright colours and white that mixes very well. And then immediately it goes back to this sort of darker section that uses the opacities very well to make different light and dark spots in the background. As you can see, when the decoration overlaps, it makes certain areas brighter and darker. And while this is all moving, this is all varied. So one spot that is bright may not be bright for very long, as it may turn to dark, which I like in a background because it keeps it dynamic, it keeps it changing and appealing to look at for a long period of time. So this level has some pretty nice transitions from part to part. So it may have one game mode and it swaps to another game mode while keeping the same effect in the background, and this is done by moving the previous gameplay off the screen very quickly to allow the new one to come in. I like that. Again, we see the fluorescent section in the UFO when the song picks up, and as soon as it goes back into the vocals, it gets slower with this slow gameplay, which I really like. It makes each part of the level feel different as it keeps changing from fast to slow, and I really like the use of slow gameplay. It's not like overbearingly slow, and it works very well as a whole in the level. Nice contrast of light and dark, merging these two sort of ideas that he's had in the level. And here's a more intense section, again using this sort of opacity concept to make things brighter, and also include dark spots as well. Nice obscuring effect here. It's just a very good effect level overall, and I like that he's been able to use effects without resorting to modern style. Ilrel made a tweet about this recently, which I retweeted. I agreed with it a lot because a lot of effect levels these days usually resort to the modern style, which is a shame because effect levels like these are just so much better in my opinion. It shows the creator's talent. Again, we'll mix in light and light. So there's a good mix in the level. You get light sections, you get light and dark sections, and you get dark sections. So it's a great mix overall. Very, very different colour schemes throughout the entire level from part to part, which makes them distinguishable very easily. I really like that level. That is one of my favourite effect levels at the moment. I'd say it's Insane 8. I didn't mean to tick that. I meant to press the favourite button. It's a 7-star. My bad, but this is epic. This level should get epic due to the very clear and bug-free gameplay, alongside the very appropriate transitions for each part. It's not just a black fade-in, it has an element of the design that breaks it in for it, or it's got some sort of dynamic aspect to it, like that black screen there. It had multiple different layers that moved on separately instead of just moving on all at once or fading in. I really like that. It makes it a lot more original and memorable. And I really like these transitions mid-part between game modes, that's also pretty cool. So the designs are all pretty simple in this level, but I think they're very well worked into each part and the effects used. I think it's all very appropriate. There's no like part of the level that sticks out too much. Every part or every aspect of the design sticks out in its own way, but it doesn't look bad overall. It just ties in very nicely together while also being easily distinguishable. As you can see, I can tell which are arrows, which are swords, which are blocks very clearly, which is why I think this should get epic, because it's very accessible for a new player. It also builds up atmosphere very well using the dark sections and the overlays there. I must say that the effects used in this level are very original too. Some of my favourites are the glow shapes shown in the last section here, and the obscured vortexes in the spider due to the way that they match the block design, while keeping a strong contrast of black and white and keeping the gameplay differentiated from the rest of the level. So overall it's just a very solid level. I love it to bits. There's lots of variety and I just think it's very cool. I love this level a lot. It's one of my favourites. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. It has been your boy Wulzy. I will be getting 6,700 stars when that level is rated. Goodbye.